Networking and marketing made simple is for you, the business owner who has a product, a service, or a message that you believe in. My name is Scott Aaron, and each week we'll take a behind-the-scenes look into the real-world marketing and networking tactics and strategies for getting what you have in front of you to a lot more people. Thanks for spending time with me, and now let's get started. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Networking and Marketing Made Simple. So great to have you here today. So first, I just wanted to send from myself and Nancy just the utmost gratitude and thanks to the nearly 700 people that ended up registering for our 5-day LinkedIn intensive. It was an incredible experience, and just wanted to thank each and every one of you. And also another special announcement, February 22nd through February 26th, in a couple weeks, I'm actually going to be holding a 4-day boot camp specifically for network marketers on how to build, grow, and lead your network marketing teams. It was a question that kept coming up, and people were messaging myself and Nancy after. We get the concept of, getting leads and bringing people in, but how do we grow? How do we build? How do we lead these people so we're not running adult daycare centers? So what we decided to do from February 22nd, which is a Monday, through the 25th, we're doing a 4-day boot camp. It's going to be held in a private Facebook group, which we have. It's called the Network Marketing Academy. And I'm going to leave in the description of this episode, number one, where you can register for the free 4-day boot camp, but also the Facebook group that you need to join where these trainings are going to be held. So again, this is going to be a 4-day boot camp teaching you how to grow, build, and lead your network marketing teams. And so excited to see you guys in there. So check out the descriptions for the links to the boot camp. So in today's episode, we're going to go over 3 very, very important updates to LinkedIn. Now, for those that follow me very closely on social media, you've probably heard me talk about this in some LinkedIn lives or in some LinkedIn posts, and even on Facebook or Instagram, wherever I shared this. But now more than ever, people are getting restricted on LinkedIn. They are getting blocked on LinkedIn. They are having their accounts closed on LinkedIn. So as a LinkedIn coach, as a LinkedIn expert, I take full responsibility in doing research, reading blogs, getting into forums every single day and week that helped educate me on some of the changes to the platform. Because again, the social media platforms, they don't have to let us know that something has changed with the algorithm or the policies and procedures or what we can and can't do. It's not up to us. But for those that teach on those platforms, it is up to us, because we want to make sure these platforms are safe, they are being used properly, and people are getting results from what they want to achieve in their business. So number one, and this is new, make sure you do not send more than 100 connection requests per week. Now, that's a change for me. Back in the day, and I'm putting that in air quotes for those that aren't seeing this, I was sending 50 connection requests a day at one point, sometimes more. I ended up getting blocked and had to retool. And then I took it down. I said, 25 to 50 connections, somewhere in that range per day. Then I took it down a step further, and I was saying 20 to 35 connections per day. And most recently, there's an article that was written that because of all of the individuals that were using software to connect and message for them, They were having virtual assistants and third party outside of the location of where they live log in and do the connecting and messaging for them. They were blocking those accounts and restricting those accounts and anyone that they found exceeding a certain amount of sent connection requests. So they've kind of put a line in the sand, so to speak, and are limiting people, whether you have premium, whether you have navigator or recruiter, or just the basic version, which is what I use, no more than 100 connection requests per week. So if you want to send connection requests every day, send 14. That'll keep you at 98 connection requests per week. You want to send 100 exactly? 4 days a week, send 25. 5 days a week, send 20. Whatever you want to do. Just make sure you do not go over 100 connections per week. Now, you will get restricted, and they will kind of give you a slap on the wrist. And I've spoken to some people, and they've gone over that multiple times, and their account is now restricted for 30 days. If people keep going over that, they will permanently block you. So write it down and make a mental note. No more than 100 connection requests per week. Number 2, do not send more than 5 to 10 messages outbound per day. Now, this does not include anyone that's worked with me. This does not include gratitude messages, happy birthday messages, congrats on the work, promotion, new job, whatever it is. It does not include those. The messages that LinkedIn feeds you that they want you to send does not include that. This is organic outbound messages that you are handcrafting and sending to new connections that you have made. Because again, there's been a lot of people using third-party software. They are now looking more closely at how many messages outbound are coming from certain accounts, which is also playing into how everyone's account needs to be utilizing this. So to play it safe, to make sure that you do not abuse the platform, a minimum of 5, no more than 10 outbound messages per day if you have that many people to message. This is going to keep you safe on the platform. And again, no software. You have to do this by hand. Now, the third and final update. This is related to those that do not have premium. Again, for those that know me, you know how I feel about paying for a social media platform. You can succeed immensely on LinkedIn without paying for premium, but this third update is specifically geared to those that are not using premium like myself. So number 3, do not search more than 2 to 3 times per week. Now, for anyone that has worked with me, you know, I tell you to just search twice a week. Now, for those that don't know this, LinkedIn on the free version, the free platform, basic, you are only allotted a certain amount of searches per week and per month. They don't tell you how many, but how you know you're getting close to the threshold of how many it is, when you do a search, LinkedIn will say, hey, you've used up X amount percentage of your searches for the month. It looks like you're a power searcher, upgrade to premium. Or if you've crossed over the threshold, LinkedIn will only show you 3 or 4 people. Everyone else is grayed out, and they said you've used your allotted searches for the month. Upgrade to premium for unlimited searching. Now, through my research, and for me going through this process myself and using up all my searches time to time, I have found that it's somewhere between 10 to 15 searches per month that you are allotted. So if you search twice a week, 4 weeks a month, that's going to give you about 8 searches, which in theory should keep you under. Now, What you have to understand, every time you search for a group, every time you search for a person, that also counts towards your searches. So make sure if you're searching for someone within your network and you're already connected to them, don't search for them. Click on your connections, which is on the My Network area. Click on the amount of connections that you have. Then you can search within that, which doesn't count against your general searches. So make sure you are only searching 2 to 3 times per week max. Now, you may be thinking, well, Scott, what if I do end up using all my searches and I cross over that threshold? Don't worry. On the first of every month at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, LinkedIn refreshes every single account to give them a new, fresh batch of searches for that month. So do not worry. Even if you cross over the threshold, number one, you can use the My Network area for the suggested connections to grow your network. Number two, the first of every month, it's going to be refreshed. So remember, do not exceed more than 100 connection requests sent per week. Do not send more than 5 to 10 messages per day. And do not search more than 2 to 3 times per week if you want to play it safe and not abuse the platform of LinkedIn. So again, February 22nd to February 25th, we're doing a 4-day free boot camp on how to build, grow, and lead your network marketing team. People have asked, I'm giving it to you. All you have to do is click in the description of this, the link to register and the link to join the group where it's going to be taking place. It's called the Network Marketing Academy. It's a free Facebook group. Would love to see you there. Register. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much again for checking out today's episode. And if you are listening through iTunes, Spotify, wherever you are, please leave me a rating and review. Let me know what you loved, what you would like to see improved, or ideas you have for future episodes. And if you are interested in taking your business to the next level, don't hesitate to go to my website, www.scottaaron.net, where you can schedule a free discovery call with me, where I can learn more about you, your business, what you're struggling with, and how we can work together. And don't forget to check out my wife, Nancy, and mine, our free community on Facebook called LinkedIn Leads for Life. We would love to see you in there. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you, everyone, for your support. Grateful for each and every one of you.